Let us continue questions in organic compounds containing nitrogen. First question we will take fluorine, phenyl ring, NO2. It is treated with dimethylamine. It is treated with dimethylamine. DMF is the solvent and it is heated. The obtained compound is allowed to treat with iron and HCl, then NaNO2 HCl 0 degree Celsius, NaNO2 HCl 0 degree Celsius, then hydrogen and nickel. So what is the compound obtained? That we will see. Now first here this dimethylamine is attacking which part we will see here. This fluorine, this phenyl ring, this NO2, this dimethylamine. This dimethylamine we can write like this. In this dimethylamine, which is attacking, that we'll see. This N is attacking this place, so F is leaving. So we will get Me2, N, Me2, N, this phenyl ring, this NO2. We are getting like this. Okay. Next, it is treated with iron and HCl. Treated with iron and HCl means NO2 group is converting into NH2 group. NO2 group is converting into NH2 group. So NO2 group is converting into NH2 group. Next, treated with NaNO2 HCl at 0 degree Celsius. Treated with NaNO2 HCl at 0 degree Celsius. Diazodization. Diazodization is possible. So diazodization in the sense NH2 is converting into N2Cl. Diazodization, diazonium chloride is possible. Then hydrogen and nickel. So what is happening? Hydrogen and nickel, if we keep what is happening means a reduction is possible. Due to reduction, here reduction is possible. In this reduction, what is obtained in the sense that diazonium is converting into NH2 with hydrogen and nickel. If you take SnCl2 and HCl, diazonium is converting into hydrazine. Now nickel and hydrogen, if you take, diazonium is converting into NH2 group. NH2 group, you can say. Sorry. We'll go for next question. Now we'll take the compound. Here NH2, here phenyl ring, then here CONH2 group. So it is treated with acetic anhydride. Acetic anhydride is CH3CO twice O, acetic anhydride, and dichloromethane. What is the product obtained? In this case? That we'll see. So now acetic anhydride means here NH2 group is there, therefore acetylation is possible. So which NH2 group will go for acetylation? This one, otherwise this one. That we'll see. Now we can say that here lone pair is available. Here also lone pair is available. This CO group is electron withdrawing group. Therefore, lone pair density is less. It is CH2 group. It is plus I effect it shows. Therefore, lone pair density is high here. Therefore, lone pair density we can say high. So in this place, in this N, lone pair density is high, we can say. Sorry. So here lone pair density is high, here lone pair density is low. Therefore, it is having higher nucleophilicity when compared to this. Therefore, it will go for a reaction when compared to this one. So this NH2 goes for reaction when compared to this NH2. So it is going for acetylation when compared to this. So it is going for acetylation. Acetylation means NH2 is converting into amide. Therefore, we can say here this CONH2, this is CONH2. This NH2 is going for acetylation. Acetylation means one H is replaced by acetyl group. One H is replaced by acetyl group, we can say. So that therefore so and so product is possible. So and so product is possible, we can say. Next we'll see. Next question. Nitrobenzene, we are converting into metanitrophenol. How to do this conversion, that we'll see. It is nitrobenzene, it is a metanitrophenol. How to do this conversion, that point we'll see. So first we'll take this nitrobenzene, we'll take this nitrobenzene to nitration. Nitrobenzene will take for nitration. So nitrating agent is what means corn nitric acid, corn sulfuric acid, and to certain temperature it is heated. So here what happens means nitration is possible. Nitration is a electrophilic substitution. So electrophile is nitronium ion. Nitronium ion is a electrophile. This NO2 group is electron withdrawing group. Therefore it is meta director. So nitration is possible at meta position. So we will get meta dinitro. We are getting meta dinitro-benzene. We are getting. So next, one nitro group we will convert into NH2 group. Another nitro group we will keep acetis. So now we are converting one nitro group into amino group. Another nitro group we are keeping acetis. To do like this, what we have to do in the sense, ammonium polysulfide we have to take. Ammonium sulfide, otherwise ammonium polysulfide. Ammonium polysulfide we can take. Okay. So ammonium sulfide, if you take, one nitro group is converting into amino group, another nitro group remain as it is. Then this amino group we will convert into diazonium salt. This amino group we will convert into diazonium salt. Amino group we are converting into diazonium salt by diazodization reaction. Diazodization means NaNO2 HCl 0 to 5 degrees Celsius. So next, this diazonium group we will replace by OH group. Next, we will replace diazonium group by OH group. How to do in the sense, take aqueous sodium hydroxide solution. Aqueous sodium hydroxide solution we are taking. So aqueous sodium hydroxide solution, if we take, this OH minus is attacking this carbon, this is replacing, N2 is leaving. N2 is leaving. So we are getting a so and so compound we are getting. So we got a metanitrophenol, we got it. Metanitrophenol, we got it. Next conversion we'll see. We'll take benzoic acid. This benzoic acid we will convert into metafluorobenzoic acid. Benzoic acid into metafluorobenzoic acid. So benzoic acid we are converting into metafluorobenzoic acid. How to do this? That we'll see. First, this benzoic acid will take for nitration. This benzoic acid we will take for nitration. Nitrating agent is corn nitric acid. Corn sulfuric acid is the nitrating agent. It gives electrophile nitronium ion NO2 plus. This carboxylic acid is electron withdrawing group. Therefore, it will act as meta director. So nitration is possible at meta position. So metanitrobenzoic acid we got it. So we got a metanitrobenzoic acid. Next, this nitro group we will convert into NH2 group. This nitro group we are converting into NH2 group. How to do? By reduction. Reduction is metal and acid. Tin and HCl we will add it. Then we will take this NH2 group into diazonium group. This NH2 group we will convert into diazonium group. This we are converting into diazonium chloride by diazodization. Diazodization in the sense we will take NaNO2, HCl 0 to 5 degrees Celsius. Next, we will convert diazonium group. We will replace diazonium group by fluorine. We will replace diazonium group by fluorine. How? In the sense Ball-Schiemann reaction, that is HbF4 we will take. By taking HbF4, diazonium group is replaced by fluorine. So diazonium group is replaced by what? In the sense fluorine we can say. Diazonium group is replaced by fluorine. It is called a Ball-Schiemann reaction. So, next reaction we will see. Next conversion. Here benzene we are taking. At this position Cl is present. Here CO group. Here propyl group. CH2, CH2, CH3, propyl group. It is treated with chlorine and FeCl3. Chlorine and FeCl3. Then reaction with the sodium amalgam and HCl. Then reaction with the corn nitric acid and corn sulfuric acid. Corn nitric acid and corn sulfuric acid. Then reaction with the compound. Which compound? In the sense CH2 double bond CH minus CH2 minus charge Na plus to this compound, and water is the solvent. Then reaction with hydrogen and palladium carbon. Hydrogen and palladium carbon. What is the product obtained? What is the product obtained? That is the question. Sir. So first is taken for chlorine and FeCl3. So first we are taking this for chlorine and FeCl3. So what will happen? That we'll see. So chlorine and FeCl3, what is the product we will get? So here CO group, here CH2, CH2, CH3. Here what is there means Cl is there. Now what is added means Cl2 and FeCl3 is added. Cl2 and FeCl3 will provide electrophile. Electrophile is called Cl plus. It will provide electrophile Cl plus. Cl plus will go for electrophilic reaction. For electrophilic reaction, phenyl ring will go for electrophilic reaction, but not this propyl group. Propyl group will not go. Propyl group will go for chlorination when? In the sense in the presence of sunlight or in the presence of heat. So propyl group will go for chlorination if we give chlorine and sunlight or heat. If we give chlorine and FeCl3, electrophile will be generated, that is Cl plus. Cl plus will attack phenyl. Phenyl will go for electrophilic substitution. So that now in this reagent, chlorination is possible for phenyl ring but not for propyl group. Sir, in phenyl ring, where chlorination is possible? Where chlorination is possible, that we'll see. This chlorine shows minus I effect. Due to minus I effect, it will direct the electrophile at meta position. Set. And chlorine also shows plus R effect. Due to plus R effect, it will act as orthopara director. It will act as orthopara director. Set. Now this keto group is an electron withdrawing group. Therefore, it is a meta director for electrophilic substitution. So it is meta director for electrophilic substitution. This chlorine shows minus I effect. Due to minus I effect, meta director, and due to plus R effect, positive resonance effect, it is acting as orthopara director. Now we will take for chlorine plus R effect. We will take as per plus R effect. At this position, Cl comes. Here chlorination takes place. As per this, it is meta director. So as per this, chlorination is possible here because it is meta position for this. So that we will say chlorination is possible. Okay, what chlorination? In the sense electrophilic substitution. So in the phenyl, electrophilic substitution is possible. Sir, in the phenyl, electrophilic substitution is possible, we say. Here propyl group we will write. Sir, So first chlorination is possible. Okay, next, treating with sodium amalgam and HCl. Sodium amalgam and HCl, in the sense it is Clemmensen reagent. Clemmensen reagent will convert a keto group into methylene group. Clemmensen reagent will convert keto group into methylene group. So this keto group is converting into methylene group. So Clemmensen reagent converts a keto group into methylene group. Therefore here CH2. Then propyl group we will write as it is. So propyl group we have written as it is. We have written set. So Clemmensen reaction is over. Next, treating with corn nitric acid and corn sulfuric acid. Treating with corn nitric acid and corn sulfuric acid. This is called what means nitration. Nitration means it is electrophilic substitution. Here electrophile nitronium ion is created. Where nitronium ion will attack, that we will see. This can show hyperconjugation. Due to hyperconjugation, it will act as orthopara director. So as per this, this position can be attacked. Electrophile can attack this position. Okay. This can show pulsar effect. Due to pulsar effect, this position can be attacked. So this is a pulsar effect, in the sense orthopara director. No, so it is not directing here. It is directing here. This is showing pulsar effect. Due to this, this position is attacked by electrophile. So this one is favoring this place. This one is favoring this place, but it is not favoring this place. Okay, it is favoring here, but here favoring is more. Therefore, we will take this place. This place nitration is possible. So we are taking this for nitration. Here Cl, here what means nitro group is introduced. NO2 group is introduced. We said, sir, okay. Now we introduced what group, in the sense nitro group we introduced. Okay. Next reaction we'll see. Next reaction, treating with CH2 double bond, CH single bond, CH2 minus charge and Na plus. This we will take. It is a nucleophile. This nucleophile will attack which one? That we will see. So this nucleophile can attack which place? Which place it can attack? Nucleophile can attack which place? That we have to see. Now, nucleophile attacking, in the sense it can attack this Cl. It can replace Cl minus. That is a possibility. But aryl halides do not go for nucleophilic substitution. Aryl halides do not go for nucleophilic substitution. So your aryl halides do not go for nucleophilic substitution, isn't it, sir? But nitro group is there. This nitro group acts as electron withdrawing group. This nitro group can show minus R effect. Due to minus R effect, it creates positive charge at this place. At this place, positive charge is created. Therefore, nucleophile can attack here. Cl minus leaves. So now we can say nucleophile. This nucleophile is attacking this carbon, and Cl minus is leaving, because NO2 group is showing minus R effect. Because of minus R effect, this carbon gets positive charge. Therefore, this nucleophile attacks this place, and Cl minus is leaving. So we will get here butyl group, here butyl group, here NO2 group, here in this place CH2 single bond, CH double bond, CH2. In this place Cl. We got like this. And suppose here what is there, in the sense so and so is there, we will take in this place. We will take like this. We will take like this. Okay, like this nucleophile we will take. So as per that, what is the product that we will see? So here O minus, it is having lone pairs. So it is attacking this place. Okay, therefore we will get here O, CH2 single bond CH double bond CH2 will get. Then we will take this for a reagent hydrogen, palladium, carbon. To this we will react. We will allow this one for reaction. This is a reducing agent. This reducing agent will convert this double bond into single bond. This reducing agent is converting this double bond into single bond. Therefore, the product is here a butyl group, here butyl group, here NO2 group, here Cl, here O, CH2, CH2, CH3. Double bond is converting into single bond, we said. Double bond has converted into single bond. Set. We will go for next question. We will take here phenyl ring, here 5-member ring, 5-member ring. Here we will take a phenyl ring. Here we have taken phenyl ring. Then it is treated with bromine and iron. Bromine and iron. Bromine and iron in the sense here what is created in the sense electrophile is created. Electrophile is Br plus. Electrophile is what means Br plus. So electrophile Br plus in the sense this phenyl ring will go for electrophilic substitution. This phenyl ring will go for electrophilic substitution. So electrophile Br plus will attack at which place? So here what is created in the sense electrophile is created. Electrophile is what means Br plus. Okay. So electrophile Br plus will attack at which place? It is electron withdrawing group. It is electron withdrawing group means it will deactivate the phenyl ring towards electrophilic substitution. Here nitrogen is having lone pair. This nitrogen can show plus R effect. Therefore, it will activate this phenyl ring towards electrophilic substitution. Therefore, Br plus will attack this phenyl ring but not this phenyl ring. Sir, in this phenyl ring, what position it will attack? It is ortho para director. So ortho and para is there. It can attack either at ortho or at para. Which is major in the sense para, because at ortho what is getting means steric hindrance is getting. Therefore, it is attacking this para position. Therefore, para position is the major product. So para position is the major product for this. So that we got at para position electrophilic substitution. So next we will see aniline into benzylamine. Aniline into benzylamine conversion. Aniline into benzylamine. How to do this conversion, that we'll see. So we have to go for aniline into benzylamine conversion. Cell. Now we will take aniline. We will take C6H5NH2. This aniline we will take for a diazodization. Diazodization means NH2 is converting into diazonium chloride. Here what we will take means NaNO2. HCl 0 to 5 degrees Celsius will give. So NH2 group is converting into diazonium chloride. Then it is treated with cuprous cyanide. Cuprous cyanide diazonium group is converted into CN group. Diazonium group is converted into cyanide. Then we will take this for reduction. Reducing agent is lithium aluminum hydride. Cyanide is converting into methylamine. Cyanide is converting into methylamine, CH2, NH2. CN group is converting into CH2, NH2. It is called a reduction. So we got a benzylamine, we got. That is what means benzylamine. Okay. Next reaction we will take. This phenyl ring, NHCOCH3. NHCOCH3 will take. NHCOCH3 we have taken. This we will convert into, this we are converting into here NO2, here iodine, here iodine. This conversion we have to do it. Okay. So here what is there in the sense NHCOCH3 we have to convert into which group in the sense NO2 group we have to convert. Sir. First we will take this for hydrolysis. On hydrolysis what happens means this part is converting into acetic acid. This part is converting into NH2. So what is happening means here H plus, here OH minus. Therefore it is acetic acid, it is NH2. So we are getting a aniline, we are getting. We got aniline. Sir. Then this we will take for diazodization. Diazodization means NaNO2 HCl 0 to 5 degrees Celsius. So it is converting into diazonium salt. Aniline is converting into diazonium chloride. Then so we got a diazonium salt, we got it. Okay. Then it is treated with aqueous NaNO2. Aqueous NaNO2. Okay. Aqueous NaNO2 we will take. And it is heated. So what happens means diazonium group is replaced by NO2 group. Diazonium group is replaced by NO2 group here. Then this is taken for iodination. Iodination. Iodine and Fe in the sense what means here electrophile is created. Electrophile is I plus. So electrophile is attacking. It is electron withdrawing group. Therefore it is meta directed. So I plus is attacking at meta position. So it is meta position. It is meta position. So I plus is attacking this meta position and I plus is attacking this meta position. Therefore we got a so and so compound. We got it. So next question. CH3, CO, NH, C6H5, C6H5, phenyl. This is taken for bromination. This is taken for bromination. So what is the product we will get? So here electrophile Br plus is created. That electrophile will attack. Electrophile Br plus is created. That electrophile will attack this phenyl. So phenyl will go for electrophilic substitution. Methyl will not go for electrophilic substitution. Methyl will go for free radical bromination. So free radical bromination in the sense of bromine and sunlight we have to take, or bromine and heat we have to take. Then only methyl group will go for free radical bromination. It is here electrophile Br plus is created. Therefore electrophilic substitution only possible. So phenyl only will go for electrophilic substitution. Now it is having lone pair. It is acting as ortho para director. Therefore bromination is possible at ortho and para position. Therefore where we will get a brominated product. So we will get at ortho position bromine. Otherwise at para position bromine. Orthobromo or parabromo product we will get it. So we are getting orthobromo product and another one is parabromo product we are getting. So next reaction we will see NH2 phenyl ring. Here NO2 group. Here NO2 group. Okay, this compound we are taking. This is taken for first reaction with NaNO2 and HCl 0 to 5 degrees Celsius. Then it is treated with what in the sense anisole. It is treated with anisole. Sir. And due to first one what happens means diazodization is possible. Due to first one what happens means diazodization is possible. So NH2 is converting into N2Cl. Then this NO2 group and this NO2 group present as it is. Two NO2 groups present as it is. In that NO2 groups there is no change. Then we will treat with anisole. Then we have to treat this with anisole. Anisole is this one. Anisole is this one. So what will happen in the sense this diazonium group is going for coupling reaction with anisole. This diazonium group is going for coupling reaction with this anisole. At which position coupling reaction is possible in the sense at para position coupling reaction is possible. So now we will write this diazonium group. We will write it as this diazonium group. We will write it as like this. The diazonium group we are writing like this. Here like this. This bond is shifting. So this bond is attacking this. This bond is shifting like this. So we will get here the diazonium group becomes N double bond N. N double bond N. This phenyl ring we will write, and this OCH3 we will write, and NO2 group we have to write. NO2 group we have to write at this place. NO2 group we have written. So we are getting a so and so compound. We are getting it is coupling reaction. Diazonium group goes for coupling reaction with phenyl ring. Okay. Therefore, diazonium group on coupling reaction gives what compound in the sense azo compound it will give. Diazonium group on coupling reaction gives azo group. azo group we can say. Sir, next reaction we'll see. Benzamide from nitrobenzene. Benzamide from nitrobenzene. Sir, we'll take nitrobenzene. We'll convert nitrobenzene into benzamide. Okay, we are converting nitrobenzene into benzamide. Sir, so now we will take a nitrobenzene. We will take this nitrobenzene. We will treat with metal and acid. So NO2 group is converting into NH2 group. NO2 group is converting into NH2 group. Then this NH2 group is taken for diazotization. So NaNO2 HCl 0 to 5 degrees Celsius. This NH2 group is converting into diazonium group. NH2 group is converting into diazonium group. Then this is treated with cuprous cyanide. So diazonium group is converted into cyanide. Diazonium group is converted into cyanide. This cyanide is taken for hydrolysis in the presence of acid. So cyanide is converting into carboxylic acid and ammonia. So we got a benzoic acid. To this ammonia is added. Carboxylic acid reacting with the benzoic acid. This ammonia is reacting with this benzoic acid to give what in the sense ammonium benzoate. Ammonium benzoate. This ammonium benzoate on heating, what happens means water is leaving. So we are getting a benzamide. We are getting benzamide is the compound. So nitrobenzene into benzamide. Nitrobenzene into benzamide we have seen. Okay. Next conversion we'll see benzene into 4-nitrobenzaldehyde. So next one is benzene into 4-nitrobenzaldehyde. 4-nitrobenzaldehyde. That conversion we'll see. So we are taking benzene. We have to convert benzene into what in the sense 4-nitrobenzaldehyde we have to convert. So first we will take benzene. This benzene we have to convert into 4-nitrobenzaldehyde. First it is taken for it is treated with methyl chloride in the presence of aluminum chloride. It is called Friedel-Crafts alkylation. Here electrophile is generated, that is CH3 plus. That CH3 plus is attacking this benzene. So we are getting a methyl benzene. Methyl benzene we got. It is free radical alkylation, Friedel-Crafts alkylation. Here electrophile is generated, that is CH3 plus. CH3 plus is attacking this benzene. Therefore we got a methyl benzene we got. Then it is taken for nitration. Nitration is nitrating agent is corn nitric acid and corn sulfuric acid. So nitration is possible. Methyl group is ortho-para director. Therefore nitro group comes at para position. Then it is treated with chromium trioxide in the presence of acid anhydride. In the presence of acid anhydride, then what we will get in the sense CHOCOCH3 twice benzol diacetate. Benzol diacetate NO2 group will be acetate. Then it is taken for hydrolysis. Then this on hydrolysis gives a aldehyde group. So we got a meta-nitrobenzaldehyde. This group on hydrolysis gives what in the sense aldehyde. Now we will see this group. We will see that group. We will see there CH is there. Then OCOCH3 is there 2 times. OCOCH3 2 times present. This is taken for what in the sense hydrolysis. Hydrolysis means here we will write a. So we are taking this for hydrolysis. Here H plus, here OH minus. So it is going out as acetic acid. Here H plus, here OH minus. It is going out as acetic acid. So what is the remaining in the sense here 2 OH groups will be there. In this 2 OH groups, so what happens means water molecule is leaving. So we are getting a aldehyde. So we converted benzene into 4-nitrobenzaldehyde. Benzene into 4-nitrobenzaldehyde we converted. Set. Next benzene into para-bromo-nitrobenzene, that we will see. So next conversion benzene into para-bromo-nitrobenzene. Para-bromo-nitrobenzene we'll see. Para-bromo-nitrobenzene. Sir. So benzene we are converting into para-bromo-nitrobenzene, that we'll see. So benzene we are taking. This is treated for bromination. Bromination, it is electrophilic substitution. Here electrophile is Br plus. So we are getting a bromobenzene we are getting. This is taken for nitration. Nitrating agent is corn nitric acid and corn sulfuric acid. So electrophile NO2 plus is created. Electrophile is attacking either at ortho or at para. Para is major. Therefore, we are getting para-nitro-bromobenzene. We got para-nitro-bromobenzene, we got it. Okay. Sorry. Next conversion we'll see. 4-nitroaniline. 4-nitroaniline. 4-nitroaniline into 1,2,3-tribromobenzene. 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 4-nitroaniline into 1,2,3-tribromobenzene. This reaction already, this conversion already we have seen. So next reaction will take aniline plus benzyl chloride in the presence of base. In the presence of base, what we will get? In the presence of base, what we will get? This is called what in the sense benzylation. It is called benzylation. So what is the product? What is the product we will get in the sense NHCO we will get. Okay, so what happens means this H and this Cl, HCl is leaving, this N is attacking this C, so nucleophilic substitution, so that we will get the product here NH, it is CO and benzene. We will get like this compound we will get it. Sir, N-phenyl benzamide. This compound name is what means N-phenyl benzamide. N-phenyl benzamide we will get it, sir. So we got a N-phenyl benzamide compound, we got it, sir. Next reaction we'll see. How would you convert aniline into chlorobenzene? How would you convert aniline into chlorobenzene? That we'll see. So we have taken aniline. This aniline we have to convert into chlorobenzene, we have to convert, sir. So we have to convert aniline into chlorobenzene, sir. So aniline we have to convert into chlorobenzene. So we will take aniline, we will take for diazodization. So we will get diazonium chloride. Aniline is taken for diazodization. So we got benzene diazonium chloride. Then take for Sandmeyer reaction. Sandmeyer reaction is cuprous chloride and HCl. So we will get chlorobenzene. Sandmeyer reaction. Otherwise, we will take for Gattermann reaction. Gattermann reaction in the sense we will get this compound. We will get it. Sir. Next, how to convert aniline into benzene? How to convert aniline into benzene? How to convert aniline into benzene means take this for diazonium chloride, then add H3PO2, we will get benzene, we will get. Set. Chlorobenzene from aniline. How to get chlorobenzene from aniline means this is the method. In this method, we can get so and so we can get it. Okay. Next, we will see. We will take the compound C5H13N. C5H13N, it is optically active compound. It is optically active compound. This is taken for diazodization. That is NaNO2 and HCl. Diazodization. What we are getting in the sense tertiary alcohol and some other products. Now the question is, this tertiary alcohol, is it optically active? Is it optically active or not? Is it optically active or not? That is the question, sir. So first we will take this is optically active means how this compound will be there, that we will see.